We must counter the current culture of waste where people and goods are seen as disposable, with a culture of encounter and solidarity, respect for creation and for every human being. This was Pope Francis's message at his general audience Wednesday, attended by 80,000 people.
No, non la custodiamo. Non la rispettiamo.
Marking the United Nations World Environment Day, the Pope said our pride leads us to exploit rather than care for the earth, that we no longer see it as a gift to be cherished, a sign of God's love for man, because we live in a horizontal manner and we have moved away from God. And as a direct result of this, he observed, we no longer care for the human person, who is in grave danger, or human ecology, which is closely linked to environmental ecology. He said an economy and finance that lack ethics now dominate. Money rather than man is in charge today, noted the Pope, speaking off the cuff. God our Father gave the task of caring for the earth to men and women, not to money. Pope Francis went on to observe, if you break a computer, it is a tragedy, but poverty, the needs, the dramas of so many people end up becoming the norm. If on a winter's night, here nearby in Ottaviano, for example, a person dies, it's not news. If in so many parts of the world there are children who have nothing to eat, that's not news either. It becomes the norm. But if the stock market drops 10 points, it is a tragedy. Thus people are disposed of as if they were trash. Pope Francis explained that in this culture of waste, human life, the person, is no longer perceived as a primary value to be respected and protected, especially if poor or disabled, if not yet useful, such as the unborn child, or no longer needed, such as the elderly. He said this culture of waste has also made us insensitive even to the waste of food, which is even more despicable when all over the world many are suffering from hunger and malnutrition. And he added that throwing food away is like stealing from the very tables of the poor and hungry. Pope Francis concluded, when food is shared in a fair way with solidarity, when no one is deprived, then every community can meet the needs of the poorest.
Et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen.